Welcome, Blood Bowl fans. Today we have an exciting match. This is going to be the semifinal match on the the right side of the bracket. If you're looking at the bracket, I'll pull it up here just so everybody can see it. This is gonna be um the Rock Hard versus Curb Your Enthusiasm, and I do have both the coaches here with me. So let's bring in our first coach, Coach Herschel. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you, Coach Alec?
Pretty good. Thank you for asking. Are you prepared for today's match against Coach Grant?
Yeah. Coming into this, I think rock hard. We're a tournament team. Regular season results are nice, but at the end of the day, what we care about is taking home another trophy. That's what we're coming here to do today. Um, I think we're prepared. I think we never can quite prepare for what Nuffle might choose to do with our bodies, but within the things that we can control, we're ready.
Oh yeah. Well, that's good to hear. All right, let's bring in Coach Grant. Coach Grant, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing excellent, Alec. It's a beautiful day out today. February 26th, February 26th, like there never was before. Here in Indiana, anyways. It's just absolutely gorgeous out today. Like 60 something degrees, shorts weather. I got some Chick-fil-A. I just got home, changed into my comfy clothes. We're ready to roll. Tonight's match is gonna be something. Coach Hirsch and Rock Hard. Rock Hard is a strong team, and I believe round two they kind of knocked our asses out of the water. But we're not the same team we were in round two, and we're here and we're ready to play. We made it this far, and I think Curb Your Enthusiasm has what it takes to keep going. Since the last round of the tournament, we have picked up a new lineman. Um, Larry David had been searching the streets all over looking for new cast members for the show. Um, got into a street fight with a real tough customer, and we decided we liked him so much that he could help the team. So I'd like to welcome Elmo to the team. We're ready to go.
Awesome. Yeah, that was beautiful. I'm glad that you got everything you needed here. The Chick-fil-A, the good weather. So hopefully the game will be good to you too. All right, coaches. Go ahead, start up your match, and we'll see you out on the pitch. All right.
I'm gonna wait to deafen just until Alec can confirm he is in, and this is all working as planned.
Okay, I'll do the same.
Wish I
Oh
should just had
no,
you invite me to league, but it's all right.
If you
all this
go
pollination
to
sauce is
community and then friends,
spilling
it
under
should
the
have it
desk.
listed.
It's gonna be
Oh,
sticky.
I friendly match. It's there's a tab that says friendly match competition or official competition. I guess
Within the
I
community?
found it.
Did
Yeah,
you
it
find
is.
it?
Yep, I'm in, boys. Go ahead, deafen your mics, and I will get this
Sir.
casting
See
started.
you on the other side, Coach
Good luck,
Grant. Good
Hirsch.
luck. You too, sir.
All right. We've got an exciting match here. This is our semifinal match. And these two teams are very strong. They bring out a lot of ferocity, a lot of hitting. Coach Hirsch's his team is, ever since picking up Tombstone, he's been happy about it, with it kind of coming full circle now. Um he's getting a lot of petty cash. Wow, that's really good for him. So I'm sure we're gonna see two bribes spent probably. But yeah, Coach Grant, he's a very good coach. After watching him, or I guess playing the Rats with him this season, and he beat me twice, And I mean, the last match we played was the closer between the two that we did. He still ended up beating me both times, and I know how he plays. Well, not exactly, but for the most part, just watching him go and do this whole season without a big guy and still putting up a a great fight against any coaches that do have him. It's insane. So props to him. Coach Hirsch, on the other hand, teams that have big guys, he's not too scared about. He doesn't have a big guy of himself. Well, he does now, the Death Roller. But before he didn't. He was having to use his Troll Slayers to kind of lay out the damage. Yeah. So wait, is this Coach? Oh, Coach Grant's picking up the petty cash. That's what it is. So Coach Hirsch is not. I don't think he got a bribe at all, did he? But yeah. So both teams, they're gonna be fighting off here. It looks like we have biased referee. Wow. So the biased referee, if you guys don't know, on a 5+, so a 5 or a 6, the player is sent off. Moreover, wait a second. It's a team that attempts to foul that. It's not seen. Oh shit. Moreover, you can gain +1 during your attempts to argue the call. Wow. So during a foul attempt, it affects the other team and makes them more likely to get out. I've never seen anybody use it before, so it'll be interesting to see if Coach Hirsch plays a little bit more passively because of that or not.
Let me show you how we do stuff around here. Actually, my department uses lende.com, so I'm good. The work management tool? No, that's not.
Let's take a look at the lineup here for the defense. Coach Hirsch is spreading his players out, keeping his line more thin. I think, that's a good decision, especially with these rats who can take space so much easier than the dwarves can. These guys have the minimum movement of 7, which is crazy. And then we've got these guys with 9. And so the dwarves, all the linemen only have 4 movement. So I'm kind of surprised that Coach Hirsch didn't put the linemen a little closer, because Troll Slayers got 5, Blitzers have 5. I feel like the linemen should have stayed somewhere in the center so they could have branched out a little bit, but not that important. He has a lineman on each side. It'll take them 2 turns to just get over to the other side of the field, though. Ooh. Coach Grant loses a turn on this half. This could be bad. You could almost make an argument and say that's bad for Coach Hirsch as well, just because that's 1 less turn he gets to use the Death Roller. He did use some of his actual cash to pick up a bribe here, so he's got to pray to God that Coach Grant does not score super early here. He needs to try to hold on to that bribe as long as possible. Okay, it looks like Litchfieldite's gonna be going down here. Same thing with Slate. Slate is gonna be taken down here as well. Almost surprised he didn't follow up here, because I think he could have gotten a single dice roll out on if he made those players follow up, just to have that coverage. I think he could have had a knockdown onto Tombstone. might see a red die being rolled on Tombstone. And it is. It's only going to be a push. But that's better than, you know, having one of your players still... Oh, he has stand firm. Never mind. I was going to say that with that push, the Tombstone wouldn't be marked there. Oh, wow. Really good red die roll right here. Rolls double ones on the armor breaks. Very good first turn from Coach Grant here. He's looking pretty strong off the start here. He's got control of the ball. He's set up on one side of the field right here. None of his rats are knocked down. They're all pretty congregated together. They're not super spread out right now. So I'd say that was a very, very good first turn for Coach Grant. Now it's up to Coach Herschel right here. He needs to take some steps forward, I think, and start building a good lineup. Don't re-roll it. You have Juggernaut. You have Juggernaut here. He re-rolls it anyways. His turn's not going to end. Surprised he decided to re-roll that. I think he wants to get some injuries. He's like really reaching for them right now. But it's a 5+ on that loner skill, so it's harder than doing it with, or trying to roll loner with, you know, your Rat Ogre, your Minotaur. They only need a 4+ for it to succeed. I don't know why they made him. I guess maybe because he has 7 strength, they made it a 5+. But, you know, it's pretty risky using a reroll like that. He only has 3, but now 2. So, burning through him on this first turn here could be bad, you know. You might need them later on for pickups, handoffs, rushes, re-rolling the dice to get the ball out of the hand of the gutter runner. There's, you know, plenty of different things, but I think we're gonna see this cage start to form around this right side here. We do have some linemen here that do have tackle. Oh, and Diorite does it as well, so trying to put these these dwarf linemen on top of these gutter runners can make it so much better. But that's what I was talking about. Having those linemen up closer would have made it, I think, a little bit better. I feel like Coach Hirsch could have also swapped out, you know, maybe one of these Troll Slayers for a lineman, just so that he can kind of use them to put the beat down on more of these rats and also kind of keep some of these gutter runners more contained as well. Right now, Coach Grant is solidifying this right side. I think he's going in, or going all in on trying to run it on this side for right now. And it looks like we're going to see a hit come out, possibly from Cousin Andy onto the Death Roller. Not too sure, but it might. Maybe he'll do a foul on the Skarn right here. Oh, we're going to see a blitz come out from Jeff Green. It's only going to be a push, but he does have Frenzy. Ooh, and that's a good power right there. He's going to do piling on. Oh, wait, no. That's this guy. I thought Jeff Green had piling on. Lol. Well, Coach Hirsch really needs to try to finagle his way all his players over to this side here because Coach Grant could almost score this next turn. Or, you know, if he does, if this whole side of the field is very uncovered right now, Coach Grant can form a cage around right here, then he'll be set. Yeah, so we're gonna need to see a lot of these guys run over, put some coverage. Real question is, you know, will Coach Hirsch use a blitz on this guy to stand him up? I'm not sure. I would almost blitz with Diatomite here just so that, you know, you can put some guy on the ball possibly. It's gonna be a blitz onto Susie Green here just to push. If Coach Hirsch can maintain to keep like 4 or 5 rats around the death roller though, then his job is, you know, good. If he's supposed to be just a meat shield for his whole team, that's great. Yep, now these guys are gonna start running back. Wow, yeah, break tackle is actually huge on Tombstone here because he adds a +2 to the difficulty change. So these gutter runners have to roll 2 or higher, would have to roll 4 or higher to dodge out, and then 5 or higher for these clan rat right here. Wow. He's really wanting to take down this death roller here early. Okay, so it's a handoff to Larry David. Now, Larry David is going to be running, I don't know where exactly. Maybe, like, this corner. Oh, he could score, actually. Let's make a few dodges. Yeah, I think if you're Larry David, you run... Ooh. Shadowing. We see a successful shadow right here. This could really hinder... Nope. He's just going for the... Oh, fails one. He's going to roll another. Oh, no, he didn't. Damn. Early score coming out from Curb Your Enthusiasm here. Coach Hirsch still has a bribe. All right. He's going to argue the call first, I think. Oh, did he roll a 1? No. Oh, he rolled a 5. Almost got it. It's close. Well, there goes the bribe. I think if I'm Coach Hirsch, I don't put... I think I keep Tombstone out. So it looks like we've got a big front line right here on the dwarf side. 2 ball carriers in the back. I'd be really careful if I was Coach Hirsch. I'd almost put these 2 Troll Slayers back here as well. Just to, in case you fail to pick it up, or, you know, one of these rats are able to slide through. I mean, these gutter runners here, they just have to make, like... Let's see, go here. Just make, like, 2 dodge tests to get out. And then put themselves back towards where the ball carrier is at. Oh, the touchback. Coach Hirsch is very lucky. I think Diatomite's going to get the ball. Well, it's good that only 1 player on Rock Hard got stunned here. You know, it's... I know sometimes those... I've seen people get like 3 or 4 players like stunned and like 1 sent off before, so... It's good that he has that. Alright. Here we go. We're going to see a big hit coming out from Waxstone onto Ted Danson. Bam. A 5-turn touchdown is very unlikely for the Dwarves, but hey, it could happen. There's a possibility. We do need to see this cage get completely filled, though, because any of these rats can come and blitz. Really sucks for Diorite, too, because he's back on this field stunned, so next turn he's going to be able to wake up, but he's not going to be able to move around. Oh, and a serious injury comes out onto one of the Skaven linemen, cousin Andy. I think Coach Grant's just going to take it. I don't know if he's going to use his apothecary yet. All he has in reserves, though, are gutter runners, which is kind of rough. If you have to keep... I mean, having 4 gutter runners is great, and he has 2 throwers as well, but he has to be very nimble if he's going to have these gutter runners replace the linemen, just because he's not going to be very brutal or brutey. He's not going to be a hard-hitting team the less linemen he has, but he will have the mobility and the play strats to be able to use the throwers and the gutter runners. And we still have a blitz action available. So I'm thinking oh, he does not blitz. I would have blitzed with Migmatite here and then just moved him back. Could have gotten that accomplished. Friday Night Funkin', I'm skipping you, I'm sorry. We're going to see a big hit on the Leon Black here. Going to follow up as well. This is going to allow for a gutter runner to come and slide right in, or even possibly like Susie Green to come and do it. Successful dodge out from Jason Alexander. He's just repositioning himself in the middle of the field right here. And I think Coach Grant's he's just waiting for the push-up. Not a bad idea. While it is very tough for the Dwarves to score in 4 turns here, it is definitely doable. Here we go. We see the wall. If I was Hirsch, I would just blitz one of these gutter runners here, possibly. He has to decide whether he just wants to go for injuries here on these two rats or he's going to try to score. Because either he could blitz these guys, get them off, and then run the ball carrier up. Or he could just attack with the ball carrier onto this guy and just have him stay put. Looks like he's going to be opting for moving the ball up instead of just going for these two guys here. Oh, he's frenzy, so he had to follow up. Now he's still stuck here, which is unfortunate. I mean, he could dodge out or try to. Not a bad idea. Fails to dodge. He's going to re-roll it, probably. And he gets out. There we go. Yeah, that frenzy there kind of sucks on having that on the ball carrier because he didn't want to follow up. You know, then you're kind of forced to. Big front line right here. Although these dwarves can all get knocked down, I'm pretty sure. If any of these guys have guard, we do have guard on Migmatite here and on Slate, so that's actually huge. It's gonna make it tough to knock down these guys. I think you gotta start with him first. Blitz, you'd have to blitz, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. Coach Hirsch wants to score. He's gonna need Coach Grant to like roll like double red skulls and then re-roll into like the same outcome, or like a both down on a guy that doesn't have block. But it's just not happening. Coach Hirsch has to be careful here because ball carrier goes down next turn. Coach Grant will be able to pick it up and move it up the field and then possibly score a second time. Yeah, and so right here, now we've got two guys left. They're gonna go down most likely. And they are. Well, this guy is. Now the ball carrier is kind of stuck. Here's the both down I was talking about. We probably will see a reroll. And it's just going to be a push. At least Coach Hirsch has one guy standing up on the line. Alright, real question is, what do you do here? This is a very tough situation at this point. And these guys that have guard will be helpful. Well, one of them got KO'd. Although Litchfield he does have guard, so if he moves on the line, he could offer some assistance.
Auto insurance all seems the same until it's time to use it. With USAA, it's easy to file.
Okay, we're gonna see a blitz come out from Waxstone here. Oh, and that's gonna be a successful hit. And a stun onto Cheryl Danson. Ooh, big hit coming out to Ted Danson. Bend is not going to be allowed, or follow-up not going to be allowed from Slate here. Oh, and a neck injury. Onto Ted Danson. We might see an Apothecary come out for this. No, he's just going to take it. So now Coach Grant is, he's going to be using these last two. He's going to be using the last two gutter runners there to fill in for his down players. Okay, we're gonna see a cage kind of being built, like a minor one right here. We've got an empty spot, but I think these gutter runners would likely be the only ones to do anything about it. Actually, no, Coach Grant, he could put one of these gutter runners like right here and then blitz with Jeff Green right here onto Diatomite if he wanted to. It wouldn't be a bad idea, in my opinion. Because Diatomite, you know, could still score. And if Coach Grant wants to stop that, his best decision would be just putting players on that ball carrier potentially. And here we go, big hit onto Litchfieldite. Diatomite is going to get knocked down. The ball's not going to be in his possession anymore.
Back to this US Open office plan.
Miller just lobbed a message way over Jones's head using some technical jargon.
Let's see if they can use Grammarly to their advantage.
Wow, that was in a really good spot for Coach Grant right there.
And asking Grammarly to rewrite it. Let's see what makes the difference. It's love all, but does Jones feel it?
Yes, they're aligned.
I wouldn't doubt if Coach Grant tried to just dodge into the zone here and try to pick up the ball. Waxstone's going down. Well, now this is going to be very tough for Coach Hirsch to score here with Diatomite being down and having to pick up the ball. That's marked by another rat right here. That's not covered by any of his own team. It's going to be difficult. And if he doesn't get his like maximum movement space, I don't know if he's going to be able to. Oh my goodness, he's doing the thing. That was a 6+ for shadowing. And I'm sure he's probably going to potentially run out here. Oh yeah, he went the whole distance for that. Well, now Coach Hirsch could actually get scored on again here. He has to pray that Lignite the second rolls just a POW. Yeah, so now it's not possible for Coach Hirsch to score. I mean, actually, technically could be, but you'd have to do some crazy rolls to do it. Like a crazy pass into a handoff. And we're gonna have to see a reroll out of this. Oh no, and he doesn't get does not get the POW result, which is unfortunate. This is only gonna be a dodge. So Coach Grant only needs to dodge once to be able to score here. I have seen the double ones be rolled before, though. Oh my goodness. He's booking it. Maximum movement to get there. This doesn't really add any... It doesn't add any modifiers to it. All he still has to do is just dodge once. It's only still going to be a 2+ to dodge out. But Coach Hirsch can try to take down some rats here. Double red school. Unlucky. And I think we're going to just see the dodge out. Shadowing. 6+. Could proc. It could. Oh, it does. Coach Grant has to make another dodge roll here. And if shadowing doesn't proc here, then he scores. Oh no. Now it's 2-0. Curb your enthusiasm, rock hard. Wow. Coach Hirsch is really gonna have to put the brakes on curb your enthusiasm here. If he can injure like 3 players during his half when he carries the ball, and he'll be golden. You know, if he can get more of these rats out, he can kind of just beat down curb your enthusiasm and gets a lot of space here. So we'll have to see how this plays out. Coach Grant is gonna have to just take hits. Coach Hirsch only has 1 turn on this half remaining. Well, maybe Coach Hirsch can get some knockdowns. Oh, yes. There we go. That's what he needed. Badly hurt. So now any player that gets out is not going to be, you know, he's going to be, Coach Grant's going to be down players now. So if he does not apothecary and does not get a no injury, then he'll be rocking with 10 for the rest of this game, and so on and so forth. The more injuries that happen, less players Coach Grant is going to have at each drive. He's really thinking. He's just taking it. He's like, it's only a badly hurt. I think if it was, you know, a serious injury, like, or missing next game, he would have, I think he would have apothecaried there.
Prebiotics feed your gut anytime, anywhere.
Gotta love the YouTube ads, am I right? Alright, now we get to see a blitz come out from any of these guys. I would honestly use... Oh, I would have used tackle on one of these gutter runners here. Oh, he's late who had tackle. Will we see a foul committed? That's the real question. Try to do a pass or some shit. Fails the first pickup. He gets it with the second try. I don't know what Coach Hirsch is doing, but it's Coach Grant doesn't get another turn. He's being a menace. That's all he's doing. Full healthy team of Rock Hard versus a 10-man Rat. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yeah, if Coach Hirsch is able to take out a couple of these gutter runners, it'll make his paranoid of having him score easily a lot less. So he starts out with the ball this half, which is great for him. Yeah, I mean, he's going to have to score twice. And it's going to be even tougher. If he does score the first time, Coach Grant's going to be receiving the ball and can play keep away pretty easily from Hirsch. I mean, if you just have two gutter runners like in the back, just kind of handing them off to each other, or even just keep the passer and just put some of these gutter runners on the wings here, you can just pass off to them and then kind of pressure a touchdown. So this is going to be a very, very tough battle for Coach Hirsch to tie this. Yeah, that second touchdown at the end of the first half there is making this going to be almost impossible, I think. I'm not going to lie. Like, seeing the Dwarves try to score 2 times in one half it's almost non-existent. I'm going to go use the bathroom while this is getting ready for the kids. All right, and it looks like we have our kickoff here. Oh, we're going to see an early blitz come out onto Larry David. He's going down. And it's a badly hurt. One of Coach Grant's gutter runners here. I think we will see a use of the apothecary. Now he just takes it. So now Coach Grant is down 2 players. I would move Tombstone right here. Put pressure. Give Green Scheist some help. I'll set him there. That's gonna be a big hit onto Elmo, the new Skaven Clan Rat lineman. And that's another injury. Oh my goodness. Coach Hirsch dishing him out left and right now. He's just stacking these bodies. It actually is looking very doable now for Coach Hirsch to score. I mean, Coach Grant is out 3 players. The only thing I think that's going to be troubling Hirsch here is the lack of movement. Dauntless fails. Does he use the reroll? No, he didn't. Oh, it doesn't matter. Both down. That guy. And a push for this guy. gonna follow up since he has Frenzy? Is that how that works? No, he's gonna stay put. That's a good pickup right there. We could see a blitz on the diorite from Jeff Green here. Put the gutter runner right there. Blitz with him from this spot. And he'd get 2 dice stacking. Oh no, would it just be 1? I think it'd be 2, because then they'd be marked. I don't know. Either way. Could be worth. You can just stall the ball runner, I think, as much as possible. Then I think you basically win. But you see a reroll come out from Coach Grant, and it does work out in his favor. He gets the POW onto Waxstone. There's still a blitz available. You might see it come out onto Slade, potentially? Not sure. Oh my goodness. This can be a dodge. That's a push. Is he gonna reroll it? He might. I wouldn't doubt it if he does. He's gonna just opt for the push here and not follow up. Being somewhat of a menace in the back line right here, that's for sure. Gutter runner is dodging. He is going to be putting pressure onto the ball carrier. Now in this scenario here, you attack with Skarn. Yep, there we go. So Coach Grant is trying to set up some people in the back line right here. We're going to see a foul come out on the Waxstone. Argue the call. He does have a 5 or a 6 result, and he rolls the 6, or no, the 5, and he gets it because of the biased referee. That came in play. That came into play big time for Coach Grant. Oh, see, that's what I was saying. I think you should have just attacked with Skarn here, who had tackle. Oh, we do have Frenzy on Diatomite, so he's going to be able to attack again. Real question is, where is Coach Grant going to place his player at? Right in front. Did he roll a POW? Oh, it was a POW. For some reason, I thought it was a defender stumble. Ball carrier is going to go right here behind Mudstone. Very loose cage. This is going to be a bit sketchy for Coach Hirsch. This guy, 1, 2, 3. He could make it back right there. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I move Migmatite back here, put some coverage, and then you can move one of your guys right there. Oh, he's just going to use these linemen on the side right here in green shiest. Pretty solid cage right there. And now the Death Roller can move in this backlit. Yep, here we go. This is going to be the cleanup spot. With Tombstone right here, this is a great pocket, especially if these rats can't dodge out. Because he can kind of control this side of the field now. So next turn, Coach Hirsch is probably going to be looking to set up his ball runner somewhere up here. That's a KO. That's another body out for the rest of this drive. He probably will be coming back next because Grant picked up 2 Bloodweiser kicks, so unless he rolls a 1, he'll be coming back. But that does help for this drive for sure. Yeah, Coach Grant is out 4 players this drive, so he only has 7 guys left on the field. He's really going to need to try to hold Coach Hirsch here from moving up the field as much as possible. Oh, good dodge. We're going to see... This might be a reroll. It is. And it's successful. It's going to be a POW. Diorite's going to be marked by Cheryl Danson.
Get ready for a daily dose of unexpected deals. Discover games, software, and
Push coming out onto Slay from Jeff Green. He has Frenzy, so he's rolling red die. Alright, if you're Coach Hirsch here, you got to try to clean up this guy right here. Cheryl Danson and Jason Alexander. Move them up. Move your ball runner up, and then start attacking the rest of these guys. Yeah, so I think you attack with Migmatite. Try to at least push. You can push Cheryl Danson out of there. Yeah, I think my order of operations of how I do my plays differs from a lot of people. Just moving this guy here, I don't think it was super necessary to do that. But does he have guard? Oh, maybe it's because he had guard. So it only made it 1 dice, I think. Maybe it wasn't necessary. Alright. Wow, he's gonna put the thrower right next to his ball carrier. Bit sketchy. Oh, he's stunned. Doesn't even matter. Wow, that worked out super well for Coach Hirsch here. Now we're gonna see a blitz come out from Tombstone onto Susie Green. It's only gonna be a push. Tries to re-roll it. Doesn't get it. Now Coach Hirsch needs to try to move some bodies. Needs to try to cover up his ball runner. Which, I mean, he's kind of sitting very open right now. Who just joined? Coach Davis just joined. Welcome. You want me to stream for you, Daddy? There you go. I guess Coach Hirsch really isn't too worried about getting blitzed in this position just because he doesn't have enough people to try to mark and also get like a good dice roll. these guys. But yeah, Coach Hirsch is going to need a score real soon here. It's coming up on his 4th turn next, and he is not in range to score yet, so... Definitely think he's in some deep waters here. We're going to see the blitz come out from Richard Lewis. Oh my goodness, and he gets the roll that he needed. Well, actually no, because it's a red die, so it's only going to be a push. He's going to re-roll this. He does. Oh, and he gets that, but it's a red die, so Coach Hirsch gets to pick still. And now Coach Hirsch actually got moved closer to the end zone, but I don't think it really matters. He was going to be able to score next turn up there anyways. Oh, but this could put a stopper right here a little bit. Well, I don't think for long though, because like Slate could. Okay, we're gonna see a blitz come out from Tombstone onto Jerry Seinfeld. And now we just need... Yep, that'll do it. We just needed Richard Lewis to get pushed out. This frees up Diorite. However, he's not safe here. These two gutter runners right here on the side can easily get to him. Perform a blitz. That's a KO. Susie Green's out. Might be worth trying to just put... I would put... Oh, wait, you can't dodge out. Never mind. I was going to say put Skarn, like, right there, but... Can't. That way you could create 2 tackle zones. Pushing him downward. That's a big hit coming out from Mudstone. At the very least, Coach Grant should try to mark Diorite. Okay, so we see this gutter runner pull up. I think we might... I don't know who he's going to dodge with. Blitz. I think it might be Marty Funkhauser. I think that would be the smart play, just because Marty Funkhauser does have sidestep, so he can... If he does get pushed, he can pick where to go. Oh, he's going to be blitzing with Jerry Seinfeld here. It's going to be a both down. Coach Grant going to re-roll it. He does, but he still gets the same result. Yeah, so now all... Oh, you know what? Okay, yeah, we're going to see a big dodge come out. All we have to do is see Diorite blitz onto one of these two guys. I would say definitely Jerry Seinfeld. Diorite does have tackle, so all he needs to do is get a defender stumbles. We're seeing more dwarves come up here. go. Coach Hirsch is going to be able to score. He needs to follow up. That's all that matters. That's all he has to do. Just follow up. And now he can score. Huge. Hey, wait, why didn't he do a blitz action? What the hell? He just texted me and said, I forgot to activate blitz. Oh, yeah, I think this game might be over now. I don't see Coach Hirsch doing a 3-turn touchdown. Oh, my goodness. He fumbled that so hard. Rip. All right, all Coach Hirsch has to do this turn. Attack this guy. Push him here. Blitz. And then score. What the hell is going on here? Oh no, he just needs to attack. Gutter runner is gonna go right here. And now we're gonna see Diorite score. And there we go. A 6-turn, 5-turn touchdown coming out from Rock Hard. Or was that 6 turn? Was that 6 turns? Oh yeah, that was 6 turns. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to score unless they get the kickoff event where Coach, like on whatever turn they get an extra turn. Needs to pray for that kickoff event to happen. Yep, and Tombstone's out as well due to the illegal weapon. I think he needs to put all of his dwarves on the front line here just so they can get more bodies down the field. It doesn't matter if Coach Grant scores again or not. At this point, you just need to get the ball from him. Because, like, here's the thing. If Coach Grant scores, obviously the game's going to be over. But if you're able to get the ball out of his hands, and to do that, you need to try to get as much force on the line as possible, then, you know, it's winnable. But he does need to pray for that extra turn kickoff event to happen. And it's not the extra turn, so I don't think Coach Hirsch is gonna score here, which means I think this is GG. Wow. He dropped the ball and then picked it back up. That's insane. Yeah, I definitely think if Coach Hirsch were to have stopped Grant from scoring in the second time in that first half there, I think if he just caged up and then just played at the midfield line, you know, and try to take this into OT, he definitely would have came out on top just because of the sheer amount of bodies he has over Coach Grant. I mean, it's only 3 players extra, but I mean, being down 3 players is pretty huge, you know. Makes it definitely a lot harder. There we go, and the tackle skill comes into activation. Richard Lewis does not get he does not get that dodge. Oh, Coach Hirsch could just go for tackles here, I guess. Like Powell's just trying to injure more of Coach Grant's team. Just put a beat down. You know, if you're gonna lose, you might as well go out with a bang. Yeah, if Coach Hirsch had one more turn left here, this actually could have been very winnable for him. Instead, he goofed, did not blitz when he attacked with Diorite, and he ended up screwing himself. Costed the game. Dynamite coming in hard here. I think we might see a foul onto one of these players. One more turn is all he needed. All right. And that is the game, folks. Let's bring back our coaches. All right, we've got both coaches here with us. Let us bring in Coach Hirsch first. Coach Hirsch, that was, the first half was slow. Second half came out hard hitting, and then I think you goofed and just didn't do the standing blitz and just attacked normally, which threw away that opportunity to score. What are some of your thoughts and feelings on this game, this season? How Rock Hard played. Give me
Yeah.
some.
I thought we did pretty well throughout the season, during that game. First, like you said, first half started slow for us. Really upset that we gave him 2 scores there. The play at the end of the first half was crazy on his part. Going into the second half though, I was like, if we can get some injuries, we still have a chance to win this game. And, the math was mathing and we almost had it. And then if I would have standing blitzed that fucking carrier, or whenever I did it with diorite, um, I started getting real antsy. I was getting real razzled because the clock was ticking, and I fucking didn't standing blitz. And if I would have standing blitz, I would have had the one more turn that I needed to score with like the 4 or so tiles that were left. So it's mistakes like that are obvious mistakes that maybe you could say the first 2 or 3 turns of that last drive don't go the same way, but we were in a really good position, and I think if we had that extra turn, we would have been able to score. Hate to see it, hate to see the season come to an end, but I'm excited because they talked, and Rock Hard said that they were disbanding after they don't win a championship. So I'll be coaching a new team next season. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to switching it up. And yeah, I hope the best for Coach Grant going into the finals. He's a tough competitor. He's taken out some tough coaches on the way through the tournament bracket, and he played extremely well today. He went for some great plays that paid off, and I think if I would have made better decisions, I think I could have came out on top, but I think, he made all the right decisions that he needed to make. So,
Yep, very well put. Well, we'll see you next season for sure. So looking forward to seeing that. All right, let's bring in Coach Grant. Congratulations, man. You've made it to the finals now. This match that we had today was, put your foot one step closer to putting up the trophy of the Kringle
Yeah.
Cup 3. How are you feeling after this game?
I'm gonna be straight up, Alec. This is not the result we were expecting going into today. But you know what? I told the guys to give it their all, leave it all out on the field, and they did. Just an impressive performance from my team. Like I said at the beginning of this match, we're not the same team we were round 2 of the tournament. I do want to say Coach Hirsch is an incredible competitor. Obviously, he took home the Midsummer Open tournament, and that just an incredible player. And so winning this match felt like a lightning bolt, honestly. But you know what? It wasn't an accident. We went out there and we played hard, and we happened to get what we needed, and it was fantastic. And I wish Coach Hirsch the best going forward. I thank him for playing with me, for being such a great competitor, for making this such a great game. I'm a little upset with him that I'm going into the finals with so many serious injuries, but what are you gonna do? That was more Nuffle's decision than his. Um, and But yeah, that just I'm amazed. Like I said, when I woke up this morning and knew this game was coming, I didn't think this is how it was gonna end. But We did it.
Yep. Yes, you did indeed. Yep. It does suck that you're going to be out players, but I'm sure, whoever you play against in the championship, you'll probably get compensated with a good amount of petty cash. So hopefully you can
Yeah.
pick up a star player or something like that to kind of help
Yeah,
even
dude.
those odds out. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not. All right. We'll see you later, Blood Bowl fans. Until next time. Peace
Bye.
out.